Hey there, it's Martha, and if you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. I have my Knowles Farm Scents pre-order here. I think this was, what was this? Pre-order from August? Beginning of August into July, August? I think it's pretty fast. It's actually pretty fast. I think it was like early August. Anyway, doesn't really matter. It's the latest pre-order from Knowles Farm Scents. I just got it here. I have not open the box. You can see it is still beautifully flattened with the little cardboard worms, whatever that's called. And then I've got the little thank you card and everything. I'm really excited to share my small and mighty haul from Knowles Farm Scents. Travis and Amber do such a wonderful job. I mean, just packing, and you'll see it in a second. You'll see, the beautiful brittles. And he's one of my favorite vendors, so I can't wait to share what is in here. I actually did not open this last night and sniff around, so I wanted to do it when I was, not so tired. So here we are. If you're interested in hearing what I got, then stick around. Okay, so just to start off, in case you're not familiar with Knowles Farm Scents, I just showed the box a second ago. It comes beautifully packaged. I've always received it very well packaged, with the cushiony worms and everything, and wrapped in tissue paper. Here is a business card. So that is a business card. He's on Facebook and on Instagram as well. And then a thank you card in here. And this thank you card, well, it's always got a little personal note, which I think is so sweet. And then if you are not familiar with, the melting, there's tips for melting. So I'm not going to get into too much detail, but I wrote, "Hi, Martha. Thank you so much. Hope all is well. Enjoy, Travis and Amber." So I'm going to get these little things out, put them on the floor. I'll take care of them later. There's also an packing slip in here, an invoice, which I also appreciate. So shows that I got, I think it was 6 or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got 6 brittles and 1 candle. I'm really excited to show you the candle. And it comes, I can already see it in a separate box. So there's a sample in there. So this is the candle. I'm going to save the candle for last, but you can see it was wrapped in this, its own box within the box. I'm going to set that aside for a second. I see a sample here, so we're going to start off with this one. I want to say I just watched Courtney's video, and I think this was the one she got, I think. This is Golden Caramel Crunch. This is butter, salted caramel, and freshly popped corn. Golden Caramel Crunch. I just saw it on someone's video. So also appreciate these samples. Having these samples from vendors, but even Knowles Farm Scents, actually one of the ones I got, yes, honey spiced pear is in here as a brittle. It was a sample just like this that I got. And when I warmed it, I was like, oh, it's on the pre-order and I had to have it. Oh, I can smell it already. Oh, this is buttery. Oh, this is making me hungry. This is buttery goodness. It is like caramel, like a caramel popcorn, like a kettle corn, like a caramel popcorn. I was having some of that over this weekend, and that's exactly what it smells like. Oh, that is yummy. That's mouthwatering. So that is Golden Caramel Crunch. Okay, let me get into my brittles here. Okay. Oh, wait, there's something else in here. Oh, gosh. Okay. You got to dig around in here. I wasn't expecting this. Okay, this looks like, I'm so excited. I was hoping I was going to be one of the lucky ones to get the body cream. This is Beach Evenings body cream. It's in this little jar. It's a sample of the body cream. I think he's looking at releasing these next year. I love Beach Evenings as a scent, and in the past, last year he had some body scrub. I still have some. I bought up because I really enjoyed his body scrub. So this is Beach Evenings. Oh, I love the scent. Oh, it's like whipped. It's very whipped. I don't know if you can see that. Very whipped and light. It's very light. This is such a good scent. I love beach evenings. Oh, that feels nice. Okay. I know it's body cream, not necessarily hand cream, but it's smooth. It's already soaked up into my hands. Doesn't leave a greasiness. It doesn't leave any kind of greasiness at all. That's really, really good. That's very nice. I like that. I'm going to use that up fast and easy. Okay. Let's get into the brittles here and then the candles. So we're going to start off with Velvet Dawn. This is jasmine, saffron, fir, cedar, and amber. Velvet Dawn. I think, but I'm not 100% sure, that this is a dupe of or kind of a spin-off inspired by, whatever you want to call it, of Baccarat Rouge. Oh, that's good. I think I don't know if it's a dupe. It's been, I should probably smell the dupe that I have. But it's definitely inspired by that. Oh yeah, because I get I'm getting the jasmine just a touch. I get some of that saffron, the amber. If you're worried about the fir and cedar note, because that isn't what I think is in Baccarat Rouge at all. I know saffron is, but it's not like, you're not smelling woodsy scents at all. This is perfumey. This is very, very pretty. Oh, that's good. So this for me will be a beautiful bedroom scent. So this one's Velvet Dawn. I do remember on the live, Travis had said that some people can't smell saffron, and that's the same with the perfume Baccarat Rouge. And so if you can't smell saffron, you might have trouble smelling this, but this smells really, really good. So I'm glad I picked it up. All right, honey spiced pear. This is pear, apple, honey, nutmeg, cinnamon, and lemon zest. This was what I mentioned just a few moments ago, that I had this as a sample, and I was happy, before I did the pre-order video, I do a video of what I'm planning on buying. And before I did that, I looked to see, what I already have, and I saw that I had this. And I'm like, I do, but it said sample. So I went digging around and I melted it and I loved it. And of course, then I had to get a brittle. And I'm not really showcasing these colors, but they're so pretty. Yeah, this is so good. It's nice and strong. It performed really well for me. I remember it was just a cube of 2, kind of like this kind of sample that I had, but filled up this bedroom really, really well. Oh, this is nice and strong. Beautiful pear. That pear is delicious. I get a touch of apple, but I think it's just to amp up a little bit of the sweetness. But I smell honey, but to me, it's not overly done. The pear here is the star of this bar. I mean, the lemon zest, I think it's adding a brightness to it. This is just a beautiful, and then you do get the spices. So you do get some of that nutmeg and a little bit of cinnamon, but it just smells like fall spices. I'm so glad I got more of this. I know this is going to be fantastic. This smells super strong. This was poured, every day I'm filming, August 9th. So yeah, that's ready to go for sure. I'm looking at the pour dates. Most of these, so that was early. Velvet Dawn was August 20th, so not too long ago. This one is Saturday Farmers Market. This is apple, fruits, citrus, zest, vanilla, and cream. He offered this, and this was poured August 26th, so this is very recent. He offered this last year, and I didn't buy it because, I was starting to realize that I was picky about apple, and, I ended up buying some other things last year instead. But my friend had also bought from that same haul. She does what we normally do, is we bring our hauls together and smell and sniff. And she had bought this one, and I was like, oh, I'm so glad you got that one because I want to smell it. I didn't pick it out. And I remember loving it. So we'll see what I think now, a year later. Loving the smell of it on cold. And so much so that I wrote it in my phone, like on the digital, like a notes, app on my phone. And I wrote, order Saturday farmers market in the future. And he brought it back. So this is why I picked it up. Yeah, I was worried about that apple last year, and it's so pretty. I do get some of the vanilla and the cream. See, I don't get like apple sticking out, but it's fruits. I'm getting something fruity. This is very kind of fresh. I think this is it's still warm out, not quite fall, it's in between. This could be like an all year round melt for me. Yeah, I'm getting I'm getting some of the citrus, vanilla, and cream, which is giving me touch, like a hint of like a creamsicle scent, but then you also have the addition of apples and fruits. That's really, really pretty. That's something, it's 90 degrees out today, that I would easily warm today. Next is Beach Evening. So this was poured August 4th. So this one, it's been over a month. This is roasted marshmallow, sea salt, ginger blossom, vanilla, and driftwood. Beach Evenings. I had to get more because I was out. And I think a few weeks ago, I finished my Beach Evenings and sugar cookie dough. I think it was sugar cookie dough bread, I think. But this scent on its own, oh yeah, it's so good. I had to have more. I was out, and I haven't had it in the brittle form before. I've had it in the cubes, and I remember just putting in one cube in the warmer, my Scentsy warmer that was in the middle, and then another cube on the other side of the room, and just 2 cubes down in my open space. Threw so well and lasted so long. I had that in there for 2 days. So this is a scent that is just beautiful, and it's strong. It's a great version of beach nights. Really, really nice. So I'm happy to have more. So this was a no-brainer. I had to have more. And then I think this one is also a repeat buy, Cozy Evenings. This is Leaves, Beach Evenings, and Comfort. This was poured August 30th, so just a few weeks ago. Cozy Evenings I had to get. I've had this one before, and I just love this one. I think I finished all of it. I might have a little bit more, but I wanted to get more. Oh gosh, this is such a great scent. If you love a leaf scent, but better, it is what it is. It's better because it's a little sweeter. It's got a little sweetness to it. It's not just all just heavy leaves, and it's not super earthy. And I think it's partly the Beach Evenings, and then Comfort, I think, was patchouli and something else. I can't remember. So it's leaves, but uplifted and a little sweeter and prettier, in my opinion. Smells fantastic. I love this one. I mean, it's a repurchase, so I love it. And then last one here of the brittles. This is Heavenly Whisper. This is cognac, cinnamon, hazelnut, vanilla, praline, and oak wood. Heavenly Whisper. I believe this is the version of Angel Share, I think, the fragrance. So this should be perfumey. Oh, yes. Yeah, this is gorgeous. So I'm going to love this. I mean, really anywhere, but mostly these types of scents I like to warm in the bedroom. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, I'm picking up. There is a perfuminess to it, so I don't know what's making that, but I'm definitely getting a little bit of cinnamon, like a touch. Not that you would pick it up and say, "Ooh, that's spicy," but just a touch to add like a little bit of spice. I'm getting the cognac. I think it's the oak wood as well that I'm picking up. And then I can't specifically pull out hazelnut. All I can tell you is this is a beautiful perfume, fancy, sensual. This is beautiful. So this is Heavenly Whisper. That's fantastic. So that is the brittles that I got. So, I mean, these are rebuys. So I love beach evenings and cozy evenings. Saturday Farmers Market was one I had smelled last year, but I haven't warmed it, so I'm looking forward to that. And then honey spiced pear I had also experienced before. So a lot of this haul was really, I think the only two new to me was Heavenly Whisper, which is a perfume, you know, a dupe, and Velvet Dawn, which is also a perfume dupe. So I love this haul just because it's pretty much everything that I love already and that I know that I love. But let's get to the candle. Let's get to the candle in this really pretty box. So let me cut this open here. I didn't bring my scissors in here just to get, well, what's nice about this, that this candle is for me, but I didn't think about it till just now as I'm opening it. This is a great gift because it already comes in a box. It already comes in its own box. So if it was a gift for someone else, you can just wrap it really easily. He adds, by he, I mean Travis, Travis and Amber, big thank you postcard in here. And then there's candle instructions. I haven't even looked at these, though. I just saw that it said candle instructions. So that's really, really nice. He did talk about his candles a bit during our live. So I'm not going to go into them because if you bought a candle, you can read the candle care. But I love that he has that in here. Okay, I've been kind of saving best for last year. Wow. This is the first pre-order that he's having candles. So I just took it out of the box. Maybe I should do it like this. So it's wrapped very, very well. And I love that. I think it just shows, you know, whoever the vendor is, when they're making something, you know, take pride in how you package things and give things to customers. And I feel like a lot of vendors do that really, really well. And Knowles Farm Scents is no exception. So here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is it's a beautiful vessel. Look at the label. It's just very clean, classy. I love this wood top. And this is a nice fat vessel. This is wider than like a 3-wick candle from Bath and Body Works. So if you have a candle warmer, this is not going to fit in your typical candle warmer. I have a candle lamp that this will work with easy if I don't want to light it, but I do like candles to burn them every once in a while. But I will say that this is not going to fit in a typical candle crock. If I'm wrong, I will put something here in the screenshot, but just looking at this, I know that the 3-wick candle from Bath and Body Works fits in there just perfect. And that's the diameter of that is a little smaller than this. Okay, but let's open this. So this is Spellbound. This is clove, ginger, cinnamon, fig, jasmine, lily, nutmeg, peppercorn, cedar, patchouli, and sandalwood. A lot of things in here. This was actually not my first choice, but on the Facebook group, I was chatting with Travis Knowles, and he said, I think you might like this one better, Spellbound. And I said, I trust you. So here we go. We're gonna smell it together. Yeah. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, look at that. So it's beautiful. It's a 3-wick candle. I think it's a little blurry there, but it's just I just love it. It's just clean and simple and classy. It's sophisticated with the label and the wooden top. This is really nice. Oh, this smells so pretty. I'm getting some ginger. I'm getting some lily. I'm getting fig. I love fig. So I'm getting a lot of these. I get a little cinnamon. I get a little patchouli, but it's not a stinky, the way I'm getting patchouli is in this perfumey kind of way, mixed in with some of those florals. Oh, this is a great scent. And the sandalwood. This is a great scent. So thank you. Thank you, Travis. Yes, I love this one. I don't know. I'm sure I would have loved the other ones as well, but this was really, really good. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait to burn this one. This one I'll burn. It's just too pretty, too classy. So that is the candle. Now I have a mess around here of like packaging and stuff. Well, this is for me. It was a gift for myself, so I'm going to take that downstairs. But that was my order. I am so glad. I know I'm on a low buy, no buy, but I've been buying some less, I think, in each pre-order. And it's just the perfect amount, right? Because I feel like I got some of my favorites. I feel like I got some good new ones. And I'm just super happy with my purchase and what I got, as I always am when I'm hauling some Knowles Farm Scents. So thank you so much for hanging out and watching with me. And I think he's got one more. He should be doing an RTS. So if any of these scents that I got, you missed out on, maybe you missed out on Beach Evenings or, Honey Spice Pear that I'm talking about, or anyone else that has shared their haul and you're like, I missed out on something. I know he's going to have an RTS real soon. So join the Facebook page if you're not familiar. And then he's going to have one more pre-order, I believe, in October, like 28th, I think, somewhere end of October will be the last pre-order for the year. And, I'm going to be there because I melt a lot of his stuff. It performs for me. I love it. It's one of my favorites. So I will be looking forward to that pre-order as well. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will chat with you later. Bye-bye.